G'day everyone, Granitor here again with another 2v2 Rome 2, and today I'm joined by my old mate and clan member, AVA BearCav. He runs his own channel called Juju Bear. It's in my recommendation channels on the side there of my channel, so if you want to check him out, he's got some high quality content there, so no problem. So BearCav's going to go over our Isoni build, so it's Isoni against double Rome. So.
Yep, bit of a challenge here coming up against Rome. Double Rome versus double Isoni. We'll see if we can pull this one out. So over on Granny's side, we've got Heroic Noble, Chosen Sword Bands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 3 slingers behind them, a Heroic Rider General and 2 Veteran Riders. He's also got 2 Britain Slingers out in the flank and 1, 2, 3, 4 Sword Band with a Levy Freeman. Now, I've got 2 little wings organized. I kind of took a leaf out of Achilles' book, and I'm trying to do a bit of a kiting build with the Celtic, the Iceni faction. So we've got 3 Britain Slingers, Chosen Sword Band, 2 Levy Freeman, 2 Veteran Riders, 1 Heroic Rider, and the same is going to happen for each little flank. The only difference is I've got my Heroic Noble General out in the far flank. And if you haven't already noticed, we have a chariot hidden up the back, a medium chariot just hidden in this little patch of woods. Hopefully going to kind of use them for late game. Now, the Roman build just has lots and lots of swords, a combination of BearCav on the flanks, as you expect. The one on the right has a little bit of more specialized infantry in the form of gladiators and Eagle cohort and some Balearic slingers. But anyway, shall we jump into the match now?
We shall, mate. In 3, 2, 1, press play.
Cool.
Yeah, my dude has a bit of shock cav on his right flank there. He's got the Soc Equities Extraordinary, which are very expensive cav. But they have some great charge, 57 charge bonus. So what I'm going to try and do on my flank is get these sword bands, cheaper sword bands, and the Levy Freeman onto the flank and draw out his cav, so I can get rid of that at a cheaper cost for me with the weaker sword bands.
Yep.
So what's your plan there, champ?
So my plan is just kind of kite back and forth. So I got 2 little wings, and I'm hopefully going to kind of reach my opponent, take out his skirmishers, take out his cab, and then kind of backpedal a little bit to the point where I can get my chariots into his infantry safely without taking precursors or anything like that. So
nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a longer game and a more passive game for me. Yeah. Whereas it looks like you're probably going to go for a more aggressive approach.
Yeah, I'm going to go
usual,
aggressive.
Granny.
Yeah, just don't hold off. But what I'm going to do here is try and get rid of his cav, draw it out in my flank, get rid of it, so I could get my cav in for rear charges. So once I lock up the line with my swords, I'll be able to get the rear charges with my Heroic Noble General and the Veteran Riders. So that's the plan. Nice. We'll see if it works out.
See if it actually works out, yeah.
So
I like that idea of taking out the flank and then using those slingers to kind of shoot into the sides of different units.
That's right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, once I get this flank and I do get it under control, the 2 slingers on this side will be able to shoot into the side of the auxiliary Syrian archers there.
Yeah.
Because head on, my Britain slingers won't beat them Syrian archers, so I need to really use them flanking slingers to shoot them. So I'm not going to engage yet.
Yeah. So it looks like he's going to bring his Soc Equites over onto this flank and overload a little bit.
Yep.
Can you talk us through your chances over on this flank now?
Well, what's happening now is I'm drawing this cav over by not having all my cav on the flank, so he does come into these cheaper swords. And when he does, I'll probably bring 1 cav over to block one of these Soc Extraordinary, so I can get at least 2 of the sword bands getting their precursors off, so they can get rid of one of them Extraordinary, and then work from there.
Yep.
So, and then once he does hit my line, I'll be concentrating fire with these 2 Britain Slingers onto his Extraordinary, because they have no shields, so the missile block chance is very low.
Yeah.
And it works out now. I get the blunt the charge of the Extraordinary with my cav, then get both precursors off.
Yep.
And on the other side, he kind of does hit my infantry, but straight away I get the slingers working on his cav there.
Yeah, it's working out well.
Yep, he does
I might
come
just
through.
come over on my end for a second.
Yep.
I'm just pushing back his Balearic slings for a second, and he's wasting quick reload on this little engagement, and it means that my Burton slingers can go 3 to 1 against a lot of these units, and we're taking them out pretty quickly.
Really quickly, yeah. They got no kills whatsoever.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely nullified those guys.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's bringing up his Numidian cav over on your end as well.
Yeah, he's brought it all over, and he's got the Numidians shooting into the back there, but I've brought the Chosen Sword Band over to help out with this Avocati. And he's brought the Sock Equities through to my slingers, but I've got the 2 Sword Band that I kind of had a good engagement with coming in to take out that Sock Equities, the other one there. And then I'm bringing another cav over to actually lock him in place. So once I get this cav over, it'll hit the back of them cav so he can get none of that cav out. But I see he's not moving his Numidian infantry, so I'll go straight for them and grab them while they're there, because I don't want them kiting away.
Nice.
So
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, as you can see, I've kind of got all
bit of action over on my end, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've kind of got all the cav locked down there. Oh, yeah, so you're going in there?
Yeah, nice. So he's going to be pushing back my slingers with his cavalry. He's going to be trying to wrap around the flank. I've got my Chosen Swords Band into his auxiliary infantry, hoping for a quick knockout. I'm going to be pulling back with my Levy Freeman and just engaging his cav and holding them down.
Yep.
And at this point, I'm just going to be holding him down for as long as possible. So I do knock out the auxiliary infantry, and I am going to pull out of this engagement against the legionary cohort. Don't really worry too much about, pulling out of an engagement or anything like that. I need these Chosen Sword Band for late game, so I'm just going to be pulling out at all costs, pretty much.
Yep. He's trying to bring a cav around the flank, I see there. Trying to sneak it around.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
He's realised how powerful your skirmish is, so he's trying his hardest to get hold of that.
Yep, so I'm going to pull out of this engagement where I'm blobbing a little bit.
Yep, there you go.
And I'm going to pull my Heroic Riders into that engagement, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Yep, that was good. Then you got a nice charge.
Also going to hold him up with cav in the centre.
Yeah, you got a nice charge in that legionary cohort there with your cav. It's working out perfect so far.
Yep.
And on my side, it seemed to work out pretty good too. He's all his high tier cav is gone, so I've got the free reign with my cav. But there is one problem. He's got these auxiliary Numidian cav, 20 left in the unit. I didn't quite take them all out, and they're heading straight for where the chariots are. They can't see the chariots.
Yep.
But they're going to uncover the chariots, and that's what I was worried about too. I was thinking, damn, a little surprise is going to be.
I thought that was amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that unit, uncovering that chariot? And he fucking did.
Yeah, there we go.
Balls.
He's uncovered it now, so.
Yep. Spotted.
So
I get a cheeky little recharge with my veteran riders on the legionary cohort. Not going to take them out.
Nice.
But these levies are proving real annoying, and I'm just going to keep on firing with my Briton slingers around the flanks, that kind of thing.
Yep.
The problem is my cav's unsupported, and he is supporting with his auxiliary infantry and slingers as well. So I'm going to lose that fight eventually. It's not really looking too good.
Yep. Your general's just had a good feast on them legionary cohorts. Absolutely smashed them.
Definitely, yeah. He's doing really well, yeah.
He is, yeah. Lost stuff all. So that was a good engagement there.
Yep.
And lovely recharge.
Here we go. The chariot's taken out the Numidian cav. That's their first victim of today.
Nice.
I'm just going to come all the way through and just keep coming through.
Yep.
Going to pull away with my heroic nobles. It looks like you're forming up to take the flank now as well.
Yeah, I'm bringing all my troops around the flank. I realise that I do have the flank advantage. He comes up with the Velataz. They do hit me slingers a bit. But then I've realised, well, they're splitting up in the middle there, so I can bring my general around. So I'm going to bring my gen around for some rear charges soon, which is going to be handy.
Nice. Yeah. The battle is really split up a lot because I've got my Rome player just chasing me, and your Rome player is just content to sit down and kind of fire with his auxiliary Syrians as well.
That's right, yeah. He's getting some good shots off, but now I have the flanking shots that I can do what I was talking about, so with my 2 slingers.
Yep.
So I'm going to get into doing that now. And I see a gap on his left flank where I'm engaging his Avocati with my heroic nobles. Then you can see the Chosen Sword Band next to that one. He can hit that gap there.
Yep.
So I've squished him up a bit.
Yeah,
so I'm going to hit the gap so I can come through for some rear charges. and then my general comes around the flank. So that's just counting the troops, and I realised I had one extra.
Awesome.
So I could get around the back, and now it's coming around, and that's going to take out the Syrian archers as well.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So how's the chariot going? Here he comes.
The chariots are coming into combat now, so on their way, I have locked up a number of his units. I'm using my cab to kind of hold down his eagle cohort so they can't get off any precursors.
Yep.
Just want to make sure I don't take any precursors at all. I mean, the chariots, I was actually surprised at how little kills they get compared to the scythe chariots as well.
Exactly right.
I really expected a whole lot more for them anyway.
Yeah, but
they're getting a 21, 22.
Yep, they do the recharge penalty really good, you know what I mean, and disrupt the troop formation.
Yeah.
So your other troops can get the kills. That's what they do best.
Yep, definitely. It's hilarious how quickly they turn just on a dime.
Yeah, over on my side, it's my chosen swordband absolutely ripped his main line apart of Hastati, so it's kind of...
Pretty incredible how quick that happened, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of desperation time for him now. He's trying to get my slingers with his what Cavs left, but I'm just focus firing two onto one Cav, so it's not going good for him over there.
Yep. Definitely, yeah.
And now it seems like your dude's starting to break a bit with the chariots in the rear.
Yep, definitely just dragging my chariots up and down his line. Just keeping them moving. Keeping them moving. Just making sure that they don't ever stop at any point.
Yeah,
because the second they get tied down, they'll get precursor. They'll kind of get bogged down. They won't even be able to get kills.
Ooh, got one.
And this is where the chosen sword. Oh, it took another precursor there.
Oh shit, yeah. You can see
so
how
this
much
is where
damage.
But look at the focus fire on that unit there. Just like Legionary cohort got 6 different units around.
It's like a machine gun,
just hammering them. Yeah, it's absolute slaughter, isn't it?
It is.
As you would call a back massage, Granny. With the hot stones.
Yep.
But Eagle cohort starting to crack. Only with 24 kills, it's pretty crazy.
Your heroic noble general's done excellent in the battle. He's got a lot of kills for little losses.
Yep.
And, it's done very well. So is my heroic noble. It's done an excellent job wrapping up the flanks. So
definitely.
Double Rome, eh? And smash with double Iceni.
Double.
Wasn't expecting that.
Man, we can tick that off the list. Yeah,
tick that one off the list. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think we had 2 different strategies, but they both worked out the way we wanted them to, which is not always the case.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah.
For the first time, what we said was going to happen did happen.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh man.
So that's just getting a strategy in your mind and playing to that strategy and trying to keep to it. It's not always the case, like I said. It can work out.
Absolutely.
So yes, I've got a fair few kills there. The Rome's both got 1,000 kills each, but for me, my best were me actually my sword band performed their job pretty well. But my middle line of the chosen sword band absolutely ripped him, and he didn't have much to counter that. 245 kills for one chosen sword band, which is pretty good. And then my skirmish done very good overall. So you go over your kills there, bro. See how you done.
Cool. Yeah, this is what I said before. Chariots, man, they don't really get the whole, the best amount of kills. 104 on that guy, but I was totally expecting a lot more. Heroic Nobles doing a great job, 155 kills. But the Cav, I think, was where it was at, and also the Slingers, holy shitballs.
Yeah, Jesus
69, 108, 89.
Yep.
XP Chevrons on 2 of them, but the Britain Slingers, man, just getting the angles. And I think that was why the 2 little wings works out so well, because you can just kind of surround and destroy and get perfect angles on my opponent.
That was the best way
Chosen Sword Band.
Awesome.
Oh, totally, yeah. Chosen Sword Band doing pretty well, just holding up. And also Levy Freeman just being speed bumps for the enemy infantry.
Hotel
Our
Soap.
opponent's named Hotel Soap, so good. I just remember having a good chuckle about that one during the game. But
it's a classic, isn't it?
Yep. It's so good. But yeah, not too many kills, Granny, on either players.
No, it wasn't. It's surprising, because Hotel Soap does have the legionary cohort. They did get a few kills, but not what he was hoping for. And that's your opponent, the Hotel Soap, with the 2 gladiators out the back as well.
Yeah.
So to have that many swords and not get many kills against your build, which is a kitey build. It goes to show how well you did actually use that kiting tactic. So, and took out all his skirmish, like just smashed his skirmish straight up. So after that, he had no choice. 6. Oh, that's unreal, isn't it? Yeah, he had no choice, and that's high tier Balearic slingers, which cost a lot of money. So that's a big waste there. You know what I mean? So if
definitely.
Yeah, to match your kind of skirmish there, he'd have to spend a lot more money, which he couldn't do with Rome. You know what I mean? It just doesn't give you enough money for swords.
Not at all.
But it's not a bad build. Not a bad build at all. Like, you know what I mean? If you look at it, it's except for the gladiators. I don't know if I'd bring them, but done very well smashing him. And with my dude, he did have a lot of avocati, like 4 avocati, but he put his Astardi in the main line, which didn't go up against my chosen sword band at all. They just melted, and the avocati was kind of on the flanks. But, very nullified. And I also nullified his skirmish as well, which I thought I wouldn't do because unless I got that flank, which I did, so that was good. But his cav, Socky equity is extraordinary, 74 and 105 kills, not too bad, but that was against cheaper infantry, so the kills don't really matter there. So it's a very good game, and always a pleasure doing a couple of 2-2s with you, mate. And
thanks for having me, man.
No, thanks for doing this COCOM too, mate. It's been a pleasure, and many more to come. So yes, thank you all for watching as well. Leave a like if you like these COCOMs and 2v2 battles, and I'm gonna do more, definitely, like I said, with Juju, and we've got Seraphim to come as well. We'll probably do a triple com soon.
Triple com.
That'd be interesting.
Nice. That has a good ring to it. Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Right. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.